Yeah. It's the Grow House, man. We back, me and my boy D Rails. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into this dark, yo, smirky the fuck up. Yeah, roll the fuck up, go get your snacks, go do what the fuck you do real quick. You know what I'm saying? And jump into the smirky, yo. What up, D? What's good with you, my
What
boy?
up, yo?
How you feeling about this smirky, yo, shit, man? How you feel about that boy getting snatched by the federales?
Guess you gotta start tapping niggas fucking t-shirts like motherfucker, like homeboy did. Homeboy and the Carter don't start tapping niggas. I guess you know what I mean.
Fact, yo, because I feel like you gotta think, bro. This shit been going on for a
Yeah.
long time. They just finally catching up to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, they long time ago they tried to say that Chief Keef was the one that put the hit on JoJo. Little JoJo's mother went on some type of news station and said that shit openly, but it was never no proof for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they let that shit go. But with Smirkio, it's all ties. It's all ties of niggas, man. You know, Vaughn would have already been down for this shit if Smirkio didn't go. He would have been down for
Right.
for Duck. And the thing is this, they was coming for Big Jook for Young Dolph. So you gotta think this shit's been going on. They've been seeing it. It's been undercover in the hip hop industry, but at this point, it's exposed that nigga can have a lot of money, even niggas like Diddy, because you see what Diddy, people were saying, you know, the same threats about Diddy and Jay-Z, that they got rid of problems and did shit, but no one can ever really pin that on them. So I think that they're like feds, they think that this is something that has been going on in the whole industry, not just Dirt, you know, all the way from the top, you know, all the way down. So he was just the first nigga they caught red-handed, and now it's
The
gonna get
trickle
go.
effect.
Yeah,
The
but
trickle
Big Jook
effect. Right?
Big King Von was the first they caught, then he died. Big Jook they caught, then he died. So then Little Dirk we caught, and we caught you alive, baby. Don't try to run. I'm trying to go to Australia, Spain, wherever the hell he's going to. My boy tried to get up out of here, made
My
three
boy was
different.
definitely ready. My boy was definitely ready to hit the friendly skies, cuz he was ready.
Yeah. He made three different flights, bro. He was trying to get low.
For sure.
He was trying to confuse them and get low because they didn't have no indictment out on him yet. So he figured if I could just get there, by the time I come out, I'll be sitting way over there. But
I
they
would have
they,
did
they
this.
had the nigga on the flight logs, seen that he
I would
booked it,
I would have
put a
did the same.
but they put a criminal complaint in as soon as they caught him on the flight log. See, the thing is, when you go to those private jet hangars to get picked up, you still get a flight log that tells the government where you're going. And a lot of those workers work.
All day. All
They
day,
either
cuz.
work for
All day.
Homeland Security or they work
Right.
for the feds. So that means if you're trying to clear drugs on a private jet from one side of the country to the other, they'll know who you are. You can't just be jumping planes thinking you could go to Colombia and bring back all this shit. They like, oh, who are you? Why are
Oh,
you going to Colombia?
it's all
Yeah,
track
see what
paper
I'm
trail,
saying?
bro. You gotta start off. Yeah,
Yeah, so
we
when
know that,
he
bro.
put his name on, they
Mm-hmm.
instantly see like this nigga don't got no reason to go over there.
Yeah, he ain't got no shows popping and no need to go over
Yeah, he
there.
had
So
no
the
shows, he got nothing over there. So they said, you know what, we
um,
feel he's trying to run.
but
I think they would have collected more evidence and just sat on his ass for another year if he just stayed in America and sat back. I think he could have sat out for like a year, 6 months. I don't think they was ready to arrest him.
nah, he got too. He was shook. No, he just was ready to. He was ready to
Yeah,
motor.
that nigga started scrambling and scraping, bro, and flew up out of town, and that's what got him hot. Cause once they got the niggas close to him that do OTFDD and all them niggas, he knew that was only a matter of time because those was guys that he had doing shit. So, obviously, me and these guys is on papers, you know what I'm saying? Number one, number two, number three.
Cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga cracked. Nigga cracked earlier. That's what he cracked.
Yeah, but niggas been cracking. Niggas been cracking since D-Thing. You know what I'm saying?
He cracked and made it fucking, attempt, nigga. Nigga just snatched him. He would be out right now chilling.
The brother D-Thing, man, his killers and people that was over there part of that type of shit, the niggas who killed his killer is the ones who first started riding on this nigga, bro. You know what I mean? He paid the niggas to get the nigga that got D-Thing. And that was probably the first thing that they had on him because there's paperwork on that. That's actual out there that the niggas that did that to the dude that did that said Dirk told us to do it. So that never went to court, never made it nowhere because it wasn't no real line to get him. He had too much money. He ain't no regular nigga. So that paperwork just kind of got held over. So they're going to put multiple attempts on him. Like right now, they got the one attempt, but it's going to be multiple for hires. No bullshit. It's going to be like at least 2 to 3. Because they're going to have the attempt murder on Quando because the real target was Quando. So it's going to be attempt on Quando. And then it's going to be the ones that he did hire. So it's going to be superseding charges.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going to just, they got that one charge to pin his ass to the wall. And the next charges they're going to fucking add on. By the time he go to court, he's going to get like 2-3 more charges. Maybe try to put the RICO on him so it could sit back and get him like Young Thug, where you basically put all the money into these niggas, or you're like, we need to take your money. Because right now they can't fuck with his money. But I think if they get the RICO, they could come with money.
He's fueling.
Yeah, he's good now because, listen, if they don't put a RICO on him, he's
what
coming
I'm saying
home.
in their eyes is he fueling. That's why they trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
That's
I see it like this. I see this. They gotta put the RICO. Because if they don't, he's come home. If they don't, he's coming home. You know why I say he's coming home? Because with all the money he got, without the RICO, he could just fight. But if they put the RICO on him, they could try to deplete his bank accounts and say he was using all that money to fund the illegal organization and freeze everything. And then you ain't really got nothing to fight, and then you fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's the way they play. And I don't think they want to play with him with all the money, so they're going to tie RICO into his name to freeze the accounts. That's when he better be shifting that money to his father's account, shifting money to his mother's account, shifting money right now as gifted money, moving it around. Because if they catch any money that they can, they're taking it. That's all the feds want is the money. They don't care about you in the jail. You know what I'm saying? Check this video. Let's see. They gave the nigga the key to the city in 2 different places. Took both of the keys back like they took Diddy's key. Anybody get the key to the city, you might be going to jail. Because these niggas ain't playing.
You putting them up on gang card.
Yeah, because you trying to
you letting it all out the game. You letting it all out the hat for free.
You got any type of criminal ties and you trying to be political and touch keys to the city, you think they're not going to check it's like trying to run for some type of governor or whatever. They're going to tie everything back to your childhood. It's like going to the NFL or the NBA. They're going to look at everything you ever seen, been around. And, when you go up in them things, they're going to check all your history, bro.
Yeah, dog, you under the scope.
Yeah, because they're gonna know. They want to know everything that you ever did to know if you're even worthy of these positions.
I'll go by the mayor, hosted a prayer event in the city.